Crystal, aka Curly Chris, and in today's video we are doing a hair mask review. One I've never tried before, but I'm very interested in seeing how it's going to work on my hair, because this is a natural hair brand that has been in the market for since before I was natural, before you were natural, a very long time, and that is Shea Moisture. We all know who Shea Moisture is. I mean, if you're natural, you know who Shea Moisture is. If you don't, you must be Patrick on SpongeBob, because clearly you're living under a rock. Like, let's be real, okay? So that's what we're doing in today's video. If you're not part of the Curly Chris family, go ahead and do one thing for your girl, and that is to smash that button down below, okay? Smash that button down below, family. It is time to join the Curly Chris family, because your girl got you on everything, okay? Also follow me on Instagram at Curly Chris, because I mean, why not? Also, y'all, very quickly, I want to go ahead and show some love to my supporters, okay, with the comments game. All right, so this person that I'm about to announce has been supporting your girl in the comment section, and I see you, sis. Like, I see you, okay? I reply back to y'all comments. I may not reply back to all of them, but I do for the most. And the person who is winning the comment game for this week is Sharon Richards. So Sharon Richards, go ahead and drop that Cash App in the comment section down below. Thank you for supporting your girl. I appreciate you, Miss Richards, okay? All right. If you are not sure what I'm talking about, make sure that you are commenting and supporting your girl on every single video, because I like to randomly show some love to my supporters by Cash Apping them some shmoney. That's my way of saying thank you for all the support that you guys have been showing me. All right. Never talking, let's get right into what I'm doing in today's video. So like I said, I am using the Shea Moisture Coconut and Hibiscus Curl and Shine Hair Mask with Silk Protein and Neem Oil. It says moisturize and curl, define thick curly hair. You guys see that? So my hair is super dry right now, y'all. Like, sis, dry. It's just nasty, okay? It is so dry. Ooh! So I most definitely need a good mask for today's wash day. So this is what we're going to be using. The consistency is thick, okay? She's very, very thick. I'm just hoping that she has some slip. The smell, it kind of smells like a butter, like a shea butter is in it or something like that. I most definitely could smell the coconut. So I just hope it does something good. It's not a bad scent, it just smells like a manufacturer scent. So the reason why I have this mask, y'all, is because I went to Target and I wanted to pick up the Curl Enhancing Smoothie, because my girl Minnie Marley always uses that. We are best friends in my head. She always uses that, so I wanted to try that one. And I ended up picking up the mask. And I really not want this, and I also did not feel like going back and return it. So I still wanted my money back. So my way of getting my money back is doing this video. You feel me? Do you feel me? So make sure y'all watch all the ads in this video. Click them ads as well, okay? Because your girl needs her $9 back. I need them. I need that money back, okay? So that's why we have today's video. All right. Never talking. Let's go ahead and hop right into the shower. I'm gonna go ahead and wash my hair, and then we're gonna get right into deep conditioning. Alright, fam, let's talk about this deep conditioner and this whole process, okay? Well, this mask, because it's more than a deep conditioner, it's a mask, okay? They're really the same thing, honestly. Okay, anyway, so first, as always, make sure to wet your hair. Wet the hair, sis. If you ain't wetting your hair first, what are you doing? Do not apply no deep conditioner to no damp hair. It got to be juicy, okay? A juicy wash day. As y'all can see, my hair was tangled, baby. Like, when I say tangled, I mean tangled. I had to sleep on my hair so many nights. Don't be like me, sis. Don't sleep on your hair. Put a bind on at least, or at least a satin pillowcase. But anyway, so my hair is very tangled, so it's great to see just how this deep conditioner and what it's going to do to my hair. So I already shampooed. The curls were looking juicy already from my shampoo, and now we're going to test this mask, okay? I picked up a big chunk of it to put in my hair, because y'all know we're always heavy on deep conditioners. So let me just say, all right, y'all, let's get into it. This mask is interesting. Look at my face. Like, that's the stank face, y'all. Like, when I put it on, it just felt very chalky. Like, it wasn't seeping into my strands. Like, you can see it kind of sitting on my hair, so I added some more water, and that most definitely helped. Adding the water most definitely made the mask more manageable when it came to my hair, and also my hair accepting the product. Like, my hair really did accept it more when I added more water, although as you can see, it's still like sitting on top of my hair kind of. So it really did not do a good job for me, like, in providing that slip. Like, there was like no slip, y'all. Look, I still got a stank face. My face is still in that stank position because, like, I don't know, it just did not have that slip that I like, you know? Have you guys ever tried this mask? Let me know, because I really just didn't feel the slip or the moisture from it. I will say, however, when it came to detangling, I was able to detangle each section in this whole section without splitting that section into half. And that says a big thing because my hair was very, very tangled. So to say I was able to detangle that whole section whole and not have to split it into smaller sections, that most definitely meant something. You guys can see, like, look at the curls. They were popping. They were popping once I started to brush this deep conditioner in. I will say it started to get better the more and more it was in my hair. Like, the more and more I started working with it and massaging into my strands and detangling, you know, and pushing the product into my hair, most definitely felt better, okay? I am also low porosity, so with low porosity, my hair has a hard time with accepting things. So with that being taken into consideration as well, someone with high porosity, their hair may soak this right on up and they may love it. But for me, I felt like it was kind of too much on the thick side with not enough slip and moisture for my hair to soak it up. If you understand what I'm saying, let me know in the comments below, because I feel like with us being low porosity, our hair has a harder time with accepting product. That's a fact. So when it came to the deep conditioner or this mask, that most definitely did happen. And this part right here, like, after I had even detangled, my hair still didn't feel like super smooth. So I went ahead and applied a little bit more of the mask to the ends of my hair, because that's the oldest part of my hair and I really wanted my ends to really be treated, because this has protein in it, so I wanted that protein to really absorb into my ends. So I went ahead and tucked that away to the side and then moved on to the rest of my sections. And yeah, y'all, like, I had to make sure my hair was soaking wet, which you should do anyway, but more than the usual, I had to really make sure my hair was, like, soaking wet, like, even after applying some more water. And once I applied that water, as you can see, like, I shook my hair just now, like, the mask wasn't that bad. Like, it most definitely got better once I applied a lot of water to my hair. And I say that because I feel like the water kind of compensates. Like, my hair don't look good right here. It don't look good. Like, it looks very dry. Anyway, I feel like the water kind of compensates for the product being so thick. So, like, that water really allows it to really work into my strands, and for my hair to accept it, especially that warm water. Make sure you're using warm water if you're low porosity. So yeah, I was even able to detangle this section and that one section as well. So it most definitely had my curls popping, like, when it came to the detangling process. Like, my curls looked pretty good. Was I shocked or impressed with this? No, not at all. I wasn't impressed. It was just kind of basic to me, honestly. I'm not really sure how people feel about this mask outside of this video, because I have not really watched that many videos with this mask, and I also did not intend to pick this up. But yeah, so that was my kind of like my thoughts on that. I'm trying to give you guys all the information I could think of when it comes to this mask, because I don't want to forget anything. Detangling, it was great. I was really able to detangle very easily with this mask and my Felicia Leatherwood brush. That's the one I'm using, the brush with the best. Make sure that you have a lot of water with this mask if you are using it, especially if you're low porosity. Make sure you apply extra water so your hair can actually take in that product. I wish it wasn't so thick, but it is. So after I apply it to this section, I just did the front section as well, and then we'll move on to the next steps. Alright, so after I finished, I most definitely wanted to make sure I applied heat with this deep conditioner. So I sat underneath the dryer and I even showed y'all proof. So y'all know I was not lying, okay? For 30 minutes, actually more like 45 I sat under. So I most definitely make sure to let that deep conditioner penetrate into my strands, especially since I'm low porosity. Adding steam is essential, or heat, I should say. So after applying the heat, y'all, I was actually kind of shocked. It felt really, really good. Like, my hair did feel softer. It did feel manageable. I do feel like the product actually soaked into my strands. Like, you guys can see how most of the product is like kind of gone now, versus in the beginning, the product, my hair was kind of white, meaning the product sat on my hair. But getting it underneath the dryer really allowed the product to seep into my strands. And y'all, my curls are popping. Like, look at them. Like, they look really, really good. Very, very moisturized. My curls were soft. I'm not gonna lie. I will say that on the back of this bottle, on the back of the jar, it says to either leave it on for 5 minutes or for 30 minutes with heat or steam. I highly suggest doing that, especially if you're low porosity, because that is going to allow this product to work into our strands. Like, my hair looks really, really good. If you don't apply that steam or that heat, then I don't feel like the product will really have a chance to work into your hair and for your hair to soak in that product. So then after that, that's kind of it. And you guys can see just how shiny. My hair was really shiny, very, very manageable, very soft. It was detangled. I really did enjoy the end result of this mask. Once again, I'm not like super, super shocked or like blown away, but I did appreciate that it made up for itself towards the end, which really matters ultimately, right? I do just wish it had more slip. So overall, I will give this mask a 6 out of 10. Like, I know it sounds kind of bad, but just because I wish it had more slip and wish it did more for my low porosity hair. But let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below of this mask, and I'm gonna see y'all in my next video.